If anything, this has been one of my favorite years because I literally have done what I am preaching. I've literally achieved a thing or two that I know is really building up to something great, something tangible, and definitely my favorite year. So I wanted to share with you 5 things I learned this year that can be useful for you next year. So let's get into it. First thing, mentorship. We overlook the concept of sitting down with somebody who's experienced in your field, their experience, so they can give you the best and critical advice. We shouldn't run away or shy away from asking for help. I'm one person who gets my mentorship on YouTube. I've never really thought of the idea of sitting down with someone just to get advice. This year, that changed. I've been more open to reaching out to people who I feel are really going to help analyze certain things with me. Like I said, I'm definitely on a journey to building a generational legacy, and I can't do it on my own. I can't do it without the help of people who have experienced life more than I have. So this year I was intentional to get mentorship and also to get accountability from people. Aside YouTube, my best friend, I've just learned to reach out to people when I need the help, and that has been something that has really worked for me this year. Just do it. Be patient. That's something that I have learned this year. Most of us really focus on, I can't do this, I can't achieve A, B, C, D, I'm scared, I don't have the resources. Just start from somewhere. This year I launched Her Body Go Fit, which was a company that was basically birthed from me sharing my fitness journey. I later realized, oh no, I can monetize this. Because I have started it, it's birthed into a company now. So just do it. Don't procrastinate, just do it, and be patient with the process. We want quick results. I'll give you a confession. After we launched Her Body Go Fit, which was 29th or 28th September, I was looking forward to seeing sold out, like sold out, everything sold out, because I already have 2,000 followers on my Instagram, and that's enough for people to sell out on what I purchased. Trust me, it didn't go that way. I asked myself, am I really doing the right thing? Why am I not seeing sold out? I'm not getting many followers. I'm not getting many shares. Even from the people who I expected will share my content, I didn't get that support. Being patient will really give me true success. Challenge yourself. The greatest lesson of them all has been challenging what I believe in, challenging in my potential. This year, I did a leadership course. I challenged myself to be better. I worked harder in my finances, in my career. I started my master's degree for the second time because I started, then COVID, it just didn't go my way. So I decided, okay, let me stop and start work. But now I'm back in school. I'm challenging myself to achieve that which I failed at, that which I was scared of, that which I felt I wasn't ready for. This year has really taught me to challenge myself to be better. I challenge myself and I dare myself to achieve that which my parents never achieved, to achieve that which Zambia did not achieve. So even in my work, even in my content, if you look at Her Body Go, Her Body Go Fit, you look at the Black Wallet, I'm challenging myself to think different. I never think of copying other people's ideas, but I always think of getting inspiration from other people to unleash and enhance my creativity. I didn't even plan on saying this, but this year has really been a year where I challenge life, not life challenges me to become something, but I have challenged my life. It's not what I was telling myself I'll become, but I'm always challenging myself to have purpose in everything that I'm doing, to have a why. Even in the conversations that I have, I'm challenging myself, like, how better can someone be after we have spoken? So in most of the conversations I've engaged myself throughout this year, I always tell myself I have to leave this person better than I found them. We have to learn a thing or two from each other. Making room for growth means you have to empty the space. Imagine you plant a seed and you block it. How is it going to germinate? The same with our life. If you want more, you must be willing to grow. This year has taught me that growth is intentional. Growth needs space. Growth needs you to make the decision that I want to grow. And it has been exciting because I found myself reading particular books because I want to grow. That is one thing that I learned this year, that growth is intentional and you must make room for it. It's not going to happen by you just staying. Consider or think of it this way. We eat every day because we are intentional about our growth. You cannot grow if you are not eating. If you like, try this experiment, but at your own risk. Stop eating. The next thing is we'll find you dead, right? Because there won't be the process of growth. Your body needs the nutrients after you eat for you to grow, for you to function effectively. What do you feed your mind? What are you going to feed your mind next year? For me, that was the greatest lesson I learned in 2022. Last but not the least, you need to learn to take a break. Earlier this year, I had 2 vacations, right? In April, I did the northern part of Zambia. So I saw, I think, 3 or 4 waterfalls. And then we went to Lake Tanganyika. Guys, so I'm just going to give you a little tour. So this is the camping site over here. So we're going to pitch 7 tents. And that's like our bathroom area. I did some camping there. It was a very amazing experience. And after I came back, I did feel refreshed. I had a different experience. I had different energy. And recently I took a trip to South Africa and I traveled to Tanzania as well, Zanzibar. From that, I learned and I got a different sense of inspiration. So we slept in a 5-star hotel only for me to pay extra money. And I really did feel it, like, why am I paying this extra much of money? But then I realized you've worked extra hard, you deserve this break. And truth be told, I have never been so happy in my life after that trip. Like, it just left me exceptionally happy. The experience gave me new energy. So a break is necessary. Do not deprive yourself because you have to achieve certain financial goals. But in the process of achieving financial goals, plan for your break. Where are you going to take your break from? When are you going to take that break? It's necessary for your growth. It's necessary for your exposure. It's necessary for your network. It's necessary for your mental health. So yes, those are 5 lessons I learned in 2022 that I wish you could pick a thing or two from. Until the next video, thank you for watching.